Juicy, juicy, juicy. I love jumping into these. So the question that I've been getting quite a bit lately from a lot of different people is, it's so freaking difficult. It's too painful to change. And it got me thinking, because there's some truth there, right? Our model of the world, how we see things, actually equates to our reality. And so if I'm viewing as something as too hard, the odds of me going through that are not that great. And so there's a saying that I heard the other day that I literally grabbed onto and thought, that is brilliant. I like the way that is put. I don't know, it's just you know what I mean? Sometimes it just resonates with you. So I wanted to share it with you. And it goes like this: long-term vision will support short-term pain. When I am able to clearly see this vision I have, we've done a lot of videos on looking to the future and pulling from my future self, the self 1, 3, 5 years down the road that has the characteristics I'm working on, that has the beliefs, the systems, all these different things in place, the habits, the actions, the emotions. It doesn't go off of the triggers, all the things that we've gone over in those series. And I pull off that strength in the future and come back to today. And so typically when we feel the pain is in today, and thinking that maybe we can't go through this. It's that long-term vision that will engulf that pain. So if I can, instead of just looking at this is too difficult, I'm in pain, and go, wait a minute, where am I focusing? Let me focus on what will happen. What is the vision? What am I working towards? And that's where that clarity is so important. Because if I don't know we'll do a simple analogy of work. If I don't know on Friday there's a payday, and I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's unknown, I may not get paid, the odds of me staying in that job are, well, slim to none, probably zero. If you don't know for sure that you're gonna get paid, you don't know what you're gonna get paid for the amount of value or work that you do. However, on the flip side, when I do know, okay, the payday is Friday. So if it's Tuesday, I'm having a tough day, I can look on Friday and go, oh, you know what? When I get that paycheck in my hands, and I can go ahead, and I know for me, be able to take my wife out, be able to go do a little play date with the kids, just different things that completely fulfill me. Then if I'm having a tough day in work, it's like, oh, you know, I'm okay with this temporary pain because I have a very clear, precise vision of the future. So how does that relate to sobriety? It's the same thing. We tend to get so narrow focused of going, it's too painful, I don't want to grow. But when we can focus on, and I don't know why it's always to the right with me, always look to the right, that's the future. Don't look to the left, that's the past. But when I look to the future, I'm able to see that clear vision. And it comes through a lot of the work that we do here, and even these video series of these tiny little tactics and strategies you can do that really help. But by looking at the future and using that, it can engulf the pain of today. So it's kind of a little, I don't know, a lot of the people nowadays are all about the hacks. It's kind of a little hack, if you will, of what you can do to get through this momentary pain. You've heard this before, it's biblical. You've heard this before, it's in the other big book. This too shall pass. The only way I can make it through is if I can pull off the future self. That's how we are able to have the pain engulfed and be like, you know what? I'm okay with a little bit of temporary pain because I know exactly where I'm going. And so that is today's lesson.